Hi Geraldine, this is Jesse again. I just want to show you how to do this stuff. I'm going to have a really quick video. It's fairly self-explanatory. The other one was way too long. I realized that, well, you can think for yourself, I'm sure, so you should be able to figure this out. And if you can't, always chat on email. Or we can do a Skype call, it's really okay. But what we're going to do is going to look for a whole bunch of search terms. Um, uh, you can look for Student Council, Student Leadership Association, Student Leadership Federation, Student Leadership Union, Student Representative Association Advisors, Student Leadership Advisor Federation. You look up various teachers groups in Western Canada. The search terms for that will be called Teachers Federations or Teachers Unions. Other search terms can be Teachers Associations. You can look up Principals Groups in Western Canada, such as Principals Association, Principals Federation, Principals Union. And that's pretty simple. Now, teachers are obviously people who teach. Principals are basically the people who are in charge of the school. They're the boss of all the teachers, kind of. And then where you're going to do search terms is in Google, and you're going to type in Saskatchewan in front of each and every one. For instance, if you're going to go, and we'll go to Google, we'll type in Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan Student Council. And it automatically brings up Saska Leadership, which is really good. Now we can see that they have a newsletter, but you can hear that they don't have somebody listed as to who you get the contact for the newsletter from. So we'll go to executive, and it shows the executive. This shows everybody who's in charge, what you can do. And what we're really looking for is the newsletter editor or person who's in charge of the newsletter, or just basic confirmation for somebody who might know. So what I've done is in this other file over here, from Saskatchewan, Saska, that's right here, Saska Leadership. You can see I already copy and pasted everything for these ones. I'm going to send this to you again. We have Saskatchewan Student Council leaders. We've also got Alberta Association of Student Council advisors. Now, there's a whole bunch of different groups. This is why I have a whole bunch of different search terms. So what you're going to search all these terms right here. And there's some more right here. And then down here. And you're going to use all those search terms. And you're going to put Saskatchewan, Alberta, Manitoba, or British Columbia. And what this is going to do for me is we're going to find the newsletters. I want you to find the newsletter specifically for all these different groups. So let's try a different one. Let's try, what do you want to try? We'll try Manitoba. So these are university websites. You can see that many of these websites don't actually mean anything. You can see that what you'd be looking for isn't here. You're looking specifically for student councils, student council advisors. Okay, so this brings us to the Canadian Association of Student Council and Activity Advisors. And you can see that this is actually the governing body. So find the governing body for all these people, or for all these groups. You need to put that in too, if you find it, and you'll see that these people actually have a newsletter as well. So we can look at the different parts of their websites. You can see there's a lot of member schools in these groups, so lots of them. And we want to make sure that we are hitting the way that we can. So we want to look at resources. What do they have for resources? They've got, they have, going down, if you look, they should have a newsletter somewhere. go to conferences. Oh, we have a list of all the national conferences. And apparently they don't have letters. But this has been a very beneficial thing, because if you find all these, the provincial conferences, some of them may have a newsletter, some of them may not. But it's good to be able to go to their websites. Some of them won't work, by the way, like this one doesn't work. But you can go to the advisors conference, and it may work or it may not. Look at that, research conferences. Click on conferences. Oh, and here's more information on this. And apparently, it shows that they do. Um, Click on the news, maybe even a contact page, because all of these are going to have a newsletter. And we're going to click on the board. So now you're going to have to click around on these sites, go searching. It shouldn't take you more than a day or two to this, and 3 hours a day. It shouldn't take you very long enough. It's going to be max 30 of the tops, and I've already got 10 of them down for you. So you click around on these sites, and you can see that in here there is newsletter coordinator, the information that you want for them. Keep in mind, I've already done this one. It's right there, so we're not going to do it right off top. But you can look around for the different groups. This might even be all that there is. I spent quite a bit of time on it today already. But if you find them, use them, put them down. This is really for our marketing, but I'm going to explain that in a different video. What we're really looking for is the newsletters. And this already leads to the Alberta Senior Leadership Conference and the Senior High Leadership Conference and the Advice Conference. These are all good things to have. Being able to find those newsletters is awesome. So if you can, find the newsletters as much as possible. And even if they're not in the area, but they're easy to find, you can click on them, do them all. I only really need Alberta, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, BC. This is really a finding for you, and it's going to take a little bit of time. Like, I don't expect more than 3 or 4 days, or 3 or 4 hours a day. It's not very hard. You can figure it out, I'm sure. And past that, I'm going to post this up on YouTube. And if you have any questions, please send me an email. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.